Hey guys, welcome back to the Confirm and RM YouTube channel. Getting ourselves back into a 2-minute technical looking at BNB, Binance coin. And as we can see, we were talking about getting our apex move, getting up to around $298 the past 2.5 days. If you had been on the channel, you know we've been preaching to $298 since we were down there at $278. You know, that was a nice $20 gain. But regardless, as we know, we were looking at $298. And I did say if we did get above $298, we were going to retest $307. At the moment, we are at 307. So, zooming in closely here, you can see since we were at that 307 region, we came in here and we wanted to retest the middle of this trend. This is where we were on 316. You know, that made sense. You know, it's in the middle of a range right here, from 333 to 307. We did talk about this possibility of overextending to 316, but we did. So you pushed to the upside. And what happened? We reject and we came back for support right on the 307. So that's obviously the longer term chart here, you know, since what was this high on the 8th and this low on the 10th. So this is like the 307 chart that we're looking at here. So what are we expecting? If we lose this right here, we're going to be coming back down to this 298. But that's okay. But we're sitting here at the 56. We're not exactly overbought. We're not we're a little bit overbought, but we're not extremely overbought. And we do have room for price appreciation. So I would assume if we do hold this region, we could push ourselves upwards, get to at least this 321. But if we start to kind of hamper ourselves, I would expect to come down here to at least these moving averages. All of them are turning. You're having all the indicators turning bullish. We just need this last one, this 20-day to come through this 50, and then you're going to see that price appreciation from that. So I would assume if BNB is able to hold this 1618 as a breakout and backtest it, it's going to go for that 2618 target, which is around that 333. But Binance coin is trying its best to do that. But let's see what we look like on the 4 hour. Okay, so following exactly what we'd like, hit that at 298, overexhausted, and came back for support here. You know, we had some numerous retests here trying to get through the 1618, and now we're holding on top of that 307. So let's go to the 1 hour chart and see what we got going on. Looks like it's coming back down for support here on this 1 hour chart here, the 20-day moving average. But I would expect here, as you can see, we have an apex coming up to that 322 within the next couple of hours. I mean, if we want to go to like that and go across the bottom, across the top, as you can see, it kind of works out like that, just like this. And if not, you know, coming back for a retest in the bottom of the trend here around 292. But I would expect that to be a wick, if anything, because this is around the 100-day moving average. This is the 50-day. This is the 20-day. I would expect if we were to break, we'd have a wick down to here and come back above and stay above the 298 region, because I think that's going to be a resistance turned support. So that's what my thesis is. So we need to break through the and hold this 307. Even we can kind of hold it sideways, but as you can see that we don't have much room to really move sideways in it. It has to make some sort of make or break very shortly, whether it's going to decide to push up towards the 316 or push back down to the 298 for support. But you know, because we're pretty overbought here on the 1 hour, so we just have to wait and see. But you know, those are two targets I'm looking at. But I hope you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Appreciate you. Remember, this isn't financial advice. I'll see you in the next one.